I had been there only a few days when Nate decided to share his cigarettes with me. He had already been there a few weeks. I was the only one brave enough to approach him at the time. Hello, my name is Fred.
Hey, the name's Nate. You trusted with a pen in here?
I'm a writer. Without this, I'd be lost.
Welcome to the Allen Misfit Toys. All that are here are lost, dude.
I like that. May I quote you?
Yeah, sure. You know something? I wish things were more like these.
Like what?
Cigarettes.
What do you mean?
You know exactly when they're going to end, so you don't expect anything more.
My mom would die if she caught me smoking. Wait, that's pretty dark, dude.
Look where we fucking are, man. Even the trees here are dying. You want one?
Sure, why not? Nate would stare at that tree for what seemed like hours. At the time, I thought he was just crazy or the artsy type. I realize now that his look was that of envy.
Hey, you guys, all of you guys, you have to come inside. What's going on here? Let's go.
Come on, Nate. We gotta come inside.
Selfish prick.
Hey, you two, need new socks? What's going on here?
Get your fresh socks right over here.
Yes, please.
Sure.
I want socks!
Here.
Oh, what are you doing? What did I tell you about not two things off? Oh my God. What's that?
Hey, Nate. Need a new pair? Nate and I originally shared a room, the one all the way down the hall. The thing was, the room itself seemed to come alive in the most eerie way. Help me and stop this, or carved by fingernails into the wall. The rumor around here was that it was haunted by the ghost of a patient that had managed to hang themselves. It freaked me out, but Nate was a different story. When I asked him about the room, he replied,
The feat to hang oneself here is impossible. Trust me.
I was once again missing the point he was trying to make and chopped it off to maybe he just didn't believe in ghosts. After all, to Nate, an empty room just meant more alone time, right?
Hey there, Nathan, is it?
Nate works just fine.
So, what exactly brings you here?
May I please just play the piano in peace?
You know, to leave, you're gonna have to cooperate.
Unbeknownst to most of the patients and some of the staff, Nate had checked in voluntarily. Translation, he could pretty much leave whenever he wanted.
Look, I appreciate that it's your job to watch us here, so I would appreciate it if you would do just that. Watch.
Nathan, I'm merely trying to help.
Yes, Nathan. Us nurses are merely trying to help.
But, you want to know why I'm here? I'll tell you why.
He was about to let her have it.
I'm here because at the tender age of 2, my family was split down the middle. By 7, my bio mother completely walked out on me and my siblings for her new family. By 15, I was dabbling in drugs, and by 18, I was overdosing on them in the hopes of finding a better place. By 20, I had less fingers than major attempts because I was quick to realize that while you may be happy with where you sit in your life, Carol, I, on the other hand, am not thrilled at the thought of working another mediocre job that took me 4 years just to qualify for, to be just another cog in this never-running machine! Realizing I may never achieve your level of happiness, I checked myself into this hospitable place to put an end to my suicidal tendencies. Because identifying the problem is the first step, right, Carol? Now may I please just play the piano?
چیکار میکنی؟ خدای من. What language am I talking? How many times I should tell you don't move these things over here? Are you gonna listen or not?
Hours went by before Nate would talk to anyone else. He just sat at the piano and played the same tune over and over, mumbling to himself.
Me in the night like it was wrong. Think of the life left once we're gone. I won't go back. I won't go back. I love this too much.
Nate,
Yeah, Liz?
you don't look so well. Have you been taking care of yourself?
Only on days that call for it.
Your family called again. Said you've been staying in your room for days?
Yeah,
Damn it, Nate, you promised you were gonna start taking care of yourself.
you promised you'd never leave again.
You can't put that on me. We were in high school.
Which was 4 years that I built my life around.
I did too, but forever's the duration you can put in a relationship.
Hey, what?
You broke promises too, remember?
Like, you let me forget that! Fuck! Look, why promise forever in the first place if you never meant them?
They're just words, Nate.
Then I'll show you action. Elizabeth Marie, will you marry me?
You know, I can't do that right now. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, baby.
Hey,
I'm
please!
so sorry. Meet me in our park in 2 days at 3 a.m. Got it?
Got it.
This was one of the memories Nate had shared with me. Hope can build a person, but false hope, that can destroy someone, even someone like Nate.
Me in the night like it was wrong. Think of the life left once we're gone. I won't go back. I won't go back.
Oh
Look,
my
it's so
God,
much-
Susan, again?
What did we tell you?
How many
We
times I
said
should-
no. Put it down.
You too! Stop it! Stop copying me! Take a seat! Oh my God! Visiting hour just started.
Days went by at the ward and people came and visited. The whole time I was hospitalized, not one person visited Nate, though he was always at the piano for visiting hours.
Hello, Fred.
Hey, Mom.
So, how are you doing in here today?
Decently. Just using this time to write, you know?
Well, I spoke to the orderly, and they said they're gonna let you out in a day or two, as long as you continue to cooperate.
Yeah, they said my new antidepressants are really making a difference. I can feel it too.
How do you like them, though?
Honestly, the Depakote kind of numbs me out, but that's what it's supposed to do, right?
Right, honey? That's what the doctor said.
Mom, can you stop looking over at Nate?
What?
He's a good guy.
You associate with that guy?
What if I do?
Honey, does he realize the piano doesn't have any strings? It's not making any sound at all. The people here, they're psychotic.
Stop copying me. I don't know. It's none of our business. Things are different here. The TV is missing channels, the cycling machine has no belt, everybody's missing a few screws. If the guy wants to play a busted piano, let him. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm in here too.
Really don't know what's gotten into you.
Fred, it's okay, Fred. Just sit. Okay, visiting hour have ended.
Same time tomorrow?
Like I'll be anywhere else. Hello? Oh, you're calling for Nate? Hey Nate, it's for you, man. There's a certain young lady on the phone.
She's called? She's finally called. Oh my god. You know what this means. I can finally show her the song I've been writing for us, and she'll come and visit, and she'll tell me all about how she's just been hung up with work, and everything will go back to normal. Everything.
Take it easy, man. Just take the phone. Sorry. I'll give you two some privacy. Sit down.
Hello? Oh, hey, Ren. Yeah. I miss you guys too. Yeah. Hey, listen, I can't be on the phone for too long. Yeah. Okay, bye. I won't go back. I won't go back. I love this too much.
Nate,
Yes, babe?
stop calling me that. It makes me feel guilty.
You shouldn't. You did what you had to.
You know what I mean.
How's Sarah?
She's good. Probably wouldn't be too happy to know that we're still meeting up like this. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Look, we're in a relationship now. I've moved on and you should too. I'm sorry, maybe one day we can be friends again.
Me in the night like it was wrong. Think of the life left now that we're gone. I won't go back. I won't go back. I love you too much. It's taken me a while, but I realize now she's not coming back.
Who are you
Ah!
talking to?
God, you scared the hell out of me. Myself.
Sorry, my dad used to call me the little ninja. Anyway, I like your singing. My name is Jack.
The name's Nate. Whoa, hey! Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just terrified of planes. I know that it doesn't seem rational, but I feel like they're going to drop bombs on us.
Well, it isn't too irrational in this social political climate.
Well, thank you for comforting me.
Yeah. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Sure thing.
Can you just stay here tonight? It's been rough.
Of course. You helped me and I'll help you. I can dance while you sing too.
She packed my bags last night. Free flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I think I'm gonna be high.
It's been quite a journey, my friend. I'd like to thank you all for coming again. I know due to these circumstances. Well, as you all know, Nate left the hospital a month later, checked himself out. He and I exchanged numbers and promises never to attempt again. Time and life sometimes get in the way of picking up the phone just to say hi. I wish I had sooner. I know some of you think he did it on purpose, that his car didn't just swerve off that cliff on accident. But I knew Nate. Knew him better than most. He kept his promises, and for once, he was finally happy.